We'll get started in just a minute. All right. So we'll talk a little bit about this. If you went to that meeting, it was a really exciting meeting. To me, it became very clear, once again, that this is one of America's greatest companies. I have been involved in a few network marketing companies, always because I liked the product. Boy, the Frank story, it really resonates with me because I've seen how people get taken advantage of in network marketing companies. And that's why I didn't really want to fool with them anymore, because it's always about somebody, you get people hyped up, telling them they can make money, and then they got to end up investing all this money they don't have. And then you have all these misleading testimonies because people are trying to make money. I love what we're doing here because it's about great products that people use, best of class, best of value, and you're not hurting anybody. In fact, they don't even let you place large orders. I remember when I first started, I needed a lot of extra stuff and they put a cap on it. They wouldn't even let me order everything that I needed. So I find that very, sorry if you hear my dogs in the background, they're barking at the mailman. But I find that just awesome. And you're just not hurting anybody. And these are products you're already using, whether it be toothpaste or cleaner or whatever. Again, most of y'all have been around me enough to know I'm going to focus more on the nutrition aspects because that's what I love. That's what I do. We wanted to find a way to help our marketers in a more meaningful way. We always start with the foundation that you're signing up to become a shopper because you believe in these products like I do, and that you would probably be switching where you were spending your money on products to these anyway because you discovered them and they're just better. But there is that side that a lot of the companies are going to be frank, that whether they call it affiliate marketing or, I think I know Amazon has affiliate marketing. I think Walmart even does now, where you can share links from Walmart and, make money and whatnot. So a lot of companies have went to that model. So with this, if you can use the products, but of course you can get your own share link and you can share, and then you can make a little money or a lot of money. It's up to you. When I started this, I had no idea what was about to transpire in my life. And there's been months that Melaleuca check, though it's not large because I didn't work it the way I should have, it has saved my butt. It has saved my home at times. I got my power turned back on because it come right after it got cut off. So it's been a real blessing to me and allowed for me to keep the program going. And I look forward to doing a lot more with it. When I first started, did a lot with it, and then life hits. But I'm ready to get mine back on track. And I've thought about, back when we started it, there were a lot of people disappointed in that they didn't become a director right out of the gate. This is a work program, but learning how to do this in the most efficient, beautiful way that sits well with you and the people that you want to help, that's important to me. And then it's just like weight loss. Having a group of people, you're not out there isolated. You're not doing it by yourself, so that when you have that discouraging week, you don't quit because you got others you can lean on. You can say, Travis, I had a bad week this week, but I'm still in it. But what am I doing wrong? And then you have that reminder, hey, Vicky, you're not doing anything wrong. You sowed seeds this week. A lot of times you're sowing the seed. You're not going to get the harvest for a few weeks, but you have to be consistent. And then when you're getting the harvest, it's real easy to quit sowing seeds. It's just important to have daily methods of operation where you're sowing the seed daily so you're constantly reaping a little bit of a harvest. The great thing is the retention rate when people sign up they don't stop using these products from a statistical standpoint. I think our retention rate, glory to God, is over 90%, meaning you've only had about 10% of people that started and quit. That's not normal in something like this, especially when people are in the habit of going to Walmart or Target or whatever. So, with that said, I'm going to highlight a couple of things that we're doing to help. And then I'm going to talk about where I'm focusing on what I call the big three. That's not the only products I'm focusing on, but I'm going to encourage you to find your big three. But let me show you, if you're a marketer in my group or want to become one, let me show you a couple of the tools that we've got. First of all, we are rolling this out, and all of our marketers that go through a short training with me will have access to it. To me, this is critical. This is where you get into R3. This is their version of R3. They're using it to turn people on to nutrition, the benefits of supplementation, then of course buy our supplements, right? So I've dove a little deeper to personalize the journey, and whether they buy supplements from us or not, we have helped them in some meaningful way. Whether they're getting their subs from Walmart or GNC or wherever, they've learned some nutritional practices. So all of my marketers will get a website, and at the top it'll say Fast Track 10 plus Vicky or whatever. And they'll be able to sign up for a free meal plan and a Fast Track 10 course. They won't get all the stuff that we do at Faithfully Fit. We're not going there, but they'll get all this stuff. They can come down here and fill out a report, and then I'll email them. This will be tied to you. So you'll be able to share your link, and if they sign up, you'll be able to see that they signed up with you. That way, when we market to them, we're putting my videos in front of them or whatnot through this website, through this program. We know that's you. So they sign up for it and they put in their first, last name. So think about, this has been my experience. If you're always out there leading, very quick, leading with supplements, and our supplements are better than yours, people figure out pretty quick this is network marketing or some type of affiliate marketing. And some people, they love that and others don't. And then you get sheepish about posting. But why would you ever get sheepish about being consistent, posting that you help people lose weight and that you send them a free meal plan? So they sign up, and then we've got their age, their gender, their height, their weight, their goal weight. And then we send them this very meaningful, incredible report. The team, we met half a day yesterday on that, and they're nailing it down. We worked on the function so that we know that it works. Now, this is on a test server, but they'll fill this out, click see my results, then they'll get information that says, you're going to go through our fast track videos. In addition to that, every morning, 3 mornings a week, I'll be going live teaching fast track. So even though you've mastered fast track, that's another good opportunity and another good hook to bring them in and them get touched and get support, and it hasn't cost them anything. All you have to do is watch what I do over the next weeks, and you'll see that my posts are all like, if you have a willing and wanting heart, we're going to help you. Fill out this report, get back how long it'll take you to lose the weight, how many calories you've got to reverse engineer. It's a beautiful report while we're teaching them how to eat right out of their grocery store. But of course, I'm going to consistently be teaching them about the big three. So you can do these presentations as well. They were done with you in mind. I'm happy to train you on how to do it. Let me give you an example. You might want to come up with your own big three. The reason I do big three, for me, this is for me. You may think differently. You may operate differently. But they have more than 400 wellness products. And to me, I can get overwhelmed with what to focus on. So I have picked out a dozen products and I've really simplified and said, but the big three is the ones that I'm going with because I want to be consistent. So when they're coming to my fast track free community driven course, I will be talking about at the end, but you need your subs because I believe that. You need your peak performance. Here's the budget friendly alternative. You need your collagen and you need your berberine. Here's why you need those every single time. So whether you're talking about it or you're letting me reinforce it and we're tag teaming, we're going any willing and wanting heart, we're going to get them interested in what we're doing and they're going to be having measurable weight loss results. So big three. And we're gonna do we can plug anything in here that you feel more comfortable talking about. I'm a big believer when it comes to this space and integrity. If you're not using the products, you should not be talking like you do. That I really feel deeply about that. I have watched network marketing people, they don't even buy the products themselves. Oh, I'll buy them when I make some money. That's lying. If you don't believe in them, if you're not using them, if you wouldn't use them, even if you're not getting paid, probably aren't going to be very successful. I believe in these products, and that's why I talk about them. So the big three, I want on every counter, every tabletop in America, I want to make it my mission to get peak performance, collagen boost, and berberine in front of these folks that need it for wellness. We've got multiple types of peak performance depending on, what you need to lean into. Now, I won't have this done by February, but we are recording videos that are fast track, but based on the peak performance. So you'll have your regular fast track, and then you'll have your heart health fast track. You'll have your brain health fast track. So that if they're wanting to go, if they're wanting to take, if they feel that, hey, Alzheimer's runs in my family, y'all, those of you that know, let me see who's here that's going to try to hurt me. Let me check first. Sometimes loose lips sink ships. I don't see nobody in here that I think would try to hurt me. But, since I lost so much about a year ago, I got beat up pretty bad. And I love the Lord, and I'm doing this to prove myself right. Not to, but I've got a lot to prove to some folks. And I've been working on these concepts for months and months and months. And I really believe when people sign up for our fast track, take a little questionnaire, and I recommend, because of your family history, I want you to go through the peak performance brain health fast track. Are y'all seeing where I'm going with this? And then it allows for me in every single video in those short videos teaching fast track along with foods for brain health. It allows for me to reinforce the benefits of these products. I'll be doing these presentations weekly. Total health, what it offers: a boost in metabolism, healthy digestion, reduces inflammation, sustains energy, balances nutritional deficiencies, improves sleep quality, enhances mood and focus, promotes longevity. I'll be going over each and every one of the peak performances so they can decide which one is right for them. We got somebody that's got heart disease running in the family. They're struggling with high blood pressure. The fast track that we teach for that particular product will be low sodium. Y'all see where I'm going? And then we'll be reinforcing peak performance as if that's the sponsor of the fast tracks. So these are my big three: peak performance and then collagen. Learn these products, whatever your big three are, learn them inside and out. Learn them inside and out. Be the expert on your big three and then expand from there. It'd be great to be an expert, for me to be an expert on the differences between Solumel and some other cleaner. I'm not there yet, but I will eventually, if I'm going to talk about it, I want to be the expert because this is my life. This is my business. This is my passion. And if I treat it that way, it'll reward me that way. I know one thing, I don't know about y'all, but I need that luggage. I'm going to get that luggage this month. I'm getting it. If you didn't go to the meeting there, if you can, what is it, 8? If you get 8 shoppers, you win some nice luggage. But more importantly, it'll be the money that I need to help me keep my home, to help me keep my company. So I want that luggage though. Go for the luggage and the rest of it will take care of itself. So collagen is it's number 2. As far as I feel, with the wellness company, Peak Performance is their best product. I know they're known for their cleaning products. To me, Peak Performance is their best product. And even the owner of their company, I suspect, would agree. Collagen, second best. And then this new berberine is just flooring me. And the anecdotal evidence that I have that this works for me is just absolutely off the charts. Everybody needs to be taking berberine. I don't care if they have a weight issue or not. But you've got 3 great products. And then that's the end of my big 3 presentation. I'm going to show you why I'm showing you that. How do y'all like it so far? Something you think you might can get behind? I did all of this with you guys in mind. How can I help y'all achieve your goals with these great products? I also don't want life to get in my way like it did before. You get so many people coming at you and you want to help them all, and then you just lose sight of the ones that's really going to work at it. A lot of times, 80% of your time, my time, will end up being taken up by people who are tire kickers, not interested in losing weight. They're not interested in learning. They just want some attention. And I don't mean any offense, but 80 to 90% of your time, yours too, will be taken up by people that are not worthy of your time. That's just how it is, especially if you got a good heart. But then you got 10 to 20% of the people, they would work at it if you would just help them. And you need to know, and I need to know, and you'll have this worksheet too, and I want you to mimic what I'm doing, if you will. I want to know in front of me daily, who am I helping? Who is out there working this, that believes in this system? Who is out there that wants to go to director, so that I don't miss an opportunity and overlook them? So I put up a sheet here called the Wellness Company, and I can create as many of these as I want, but I'm trying to make it manageable for myself. So I've come up with 4 folks on a worksheet, and I can create as many worksheets as I want. These will be in front of me every day like my guiding light. Who are my 4 people that are determined to go director? Then I want to help them. I need you to come up with your big 3 products. What are your big 3, so that I know too, and I can hold you accountable? A lot of success is about having people around you that hold you accountable. I need those people. You need those people. So we've got, let's say that this is my mom here. She's already a director too. But let's say that my mom wants to go director 3. All right, Mom, you can have as many products as you want. You've told me you're going to do it. I believe you. Let's come up with a game plan. What's your big 3? So she types in here Peak Performance, or I do for her, because this is my sheet. You'll get your people and get focused on them. So Peak Performance, Collagen, Boost, and Berberine. So I don't want to let up on the gas pedal. I want to teach her how. She knows how. I'm using this hypothetically. I want to teach her how to post. I want to teach her how to use AI. I know she uses the product. She has integrity. I want to help her get her story. And then my goal is that month, we got to get you 3 people. Let's find you 3 shoppers and or marketers. Why just 3 when I'll need 8? Because once I help you do that yourself, you will duplicate that successful pattern with ease. You will then have a pattern of action that you can rely on. You won't think it's luck because you didn't get 1, you got 3. And then if you need more help, we'll keep helping you. But what I have to do is teach people to do it for themselves, because that's the way to teach you how to teach people to do it themselves. And then you have this flourishing economy. I'm not talking about money, but this organization, this ecosystem where everybody in that ecosystem, they know how to do, they know how to operate. So I get my 4 people today, but there's more people that want help. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. I don't need to help a shopper, but if somebody tells me this go around, they want to be a marketer, I have to hold myself accountable to help them get there. Now, if they're not going to do any of the work, like last time, I begged, I pleaded, and people get mad, but they weren't doing any work, and I'd still beg and plead not doing it. But those that are working, boy, do I want to help you, because it helps me. It helps me, it helps you, and then it helps your entire ecosystem. You will have an organization that's flourishing because it didn't just rely on you, it relied on well-trained people that knew how to do this. Does that make sense, everyone? And what are your thoughts and questions about the mechanism? And you can do it. I'm going to be doing it their way too. But this helps me with some focus, because it's Travis who's joined Melaleuca, the wellness company. I'm thinking through how under their umbrella do I run my business. And I want to do everything that they're telling me to do that's within my emotional mental wheelhouse to do. Any questions or comments? Anybody that feels like you're going to do it this time? You want to be a director and you're willing to put in the work and the time and the effort, or you just want to keep shopping? Either way is fine. These are great products. I see a lot of iPhones, so I don't know who you are unless you let me know. Um, yeah, yes. Anybody that's willing to meet with me and go through a little training on how to use it, Sergey will then build out their portal where it will be Fast Track 10 plus you. And then anybody goes through that portal and signs up, we're going to help them whether they ever spend a dime with us or not. Now, what will happen? There's another side to it that we're not ready to talk about, but what will happen if they then become an I Am Faithfully Fit member? That's where our real training starts happening, because I'm going to be training people on how to do the virtual grocery tour, all these different things. And you know, we're not, that's not the scope of this meeting. We wanted to hit it right after that launch party that they just had, because that was some motivating stuff. Any feedback before we go today? If you want to become a director, you want to work on this with me, and stay connected weekly, and you're going to put in the work with me, which really, the day and age of social media, it just doesn't get any easier. You take it, post about it, you will get feedback, but you got to be consistent. People's got to see that this is more than you shooting from the hip a day or two trying to get a bite. This is your life. And a lot of times we think people aren't looking at our stuff if they don't like it. But this is a very vulnerable thing. I hear from people all the time, and I'll go look. They've seen my post, and I'll go look, and I can't find where they've ever liked anything that I've done, but they've been watching. If you started a business today, think about it. If you've always wanted to be a business owner, there's no way you could start with 400 best of class products made in America. No way. And start your business and make a net profit that month by only accumulating 8 customers of your products. That's how you have to think about it. You have to think about it like this is your company, and you're going to run it the right way. And if you can find 8 customers this month, there's no way in a real business, in my experience, no way in a real business that you started, even if you could start it with 400 products, that you could make a net profit your first month of close to $1,000. There's just no way. Too many expenses, and we don't have any other than our work effort and time. Hey, Angela. Anybody got anything before we go? Any questions, comments, input? And keep it simple. Jonathan gets on to me all the time, rightfully so. He says, Travis, keep it simple. He's just so much more loquacious than me. But he'll say, I just use the product and tell people about them. I don't care if they say yes or no. I just do it all day. So there's also that approach. No, Miss Connie, no, not at all. In fact, the website I just showed is the Fast Track 10. All it is a food library and fast track videos, and then I'm gonna put fast track videos in there that are I'm gonna specialize those fast track videos, brain health, heart health. But of course, the upside for me is that because there'll always be somebody saying, well, look at what's in it for him. Yep. I'm trying my bestest to help more people, and I believe the real way to help them is through I Am Faithfully Fit. So hopefully they go through Fast Track and they want to be a member of I Am Faithfully Fit. That's the hope. But yeah, we're providing that at no charge as long as the resources are there to do it. Anybody else? There has to be a comfort level with sharing my program, though. Now, you don't have to share Fast Track. You could do it the way they talked about in the meeting today. You could do R3. Still would love to be a part of your journey and help you. You could do R3. You could come up with a big name list of friends and family and people you do business with and reach out to them and tell them about these great products that you have found. And you'll have people become shoppers that way. That's what most of the people that are successful do. They use R3 as a platform. They reach out to friends and family and their friends list on social media with the right lead in. We can do that too. Well, I'm happy to help you do that. I just feel more comfortable reaching out to people and trying to help them lose weight and not wanting anything from them until I've proven myself. We have a huge audience of people that want to and need to lose weight. And if they'll go through the system, they'll hear about these great products. And on the back end, that's how me and Mom's doing it. I think Mom may not be able to speak, but she could tell you it's been successful for what she's doing. And she does it to help me, but she helps me independently of me. And that's how she's been successful. We just help people lose weight and we take these products and believe in them. So when people say, what was that product? Mom will, then get with them and we've got a great shopper.
Travis.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, talking about the Total Peak Performance and Collagen Boost, everybody knows that I love those two products. I'm just now started incorporating the berberine. But there was a Freeburg study, and I actually got that in the mail, and your daddy read it. And when he read those results, that's when he said, I need to be taking these. I want to share that with people when I tell them about what it's done for me. That's just an independent study and how free radicals went down, how the inflammation in the body went down. We all are at that age to where we worry about disease. I know I do because I've got that risk in my family of wet macula, heart attack, everything. Cancer runs rampant in my dad's family and my mom's. So, if I can take something that's going to reduce my chances of getting that, um, like I told the girl earlier today, I'll do without Starbucks coffee the rest of my life to have those vitamins. But I would love to be able to find that Freeburg study online because I've lost what was mailed to me. Do you know if that's possible to pull that up somewhere?
I'll definitely find it.
There was
Freeburg
two.
study.
There was actually two studies done, and I can't find it anywhere online. I actually wanted to print that off and have it here for anybody that wants to look at it. And I got here late because I was actually on the phone, but did you say that we need to share the link from Fast Track 10, which is Shabola's website? Is that right?
Yeah, you can go ahead and share it. Let me show you. We had to clean it up yesterday, so he's got some work to do, but it's so cool what he's done. So this is the current Shabola site that we're changing. So I guess I should go. Let me log into this so you find where your link's at. So everybody has a link at the top. When he changes the website next week, you'll still have the link. So see where it says it's easy to share Shibboleth with your friends? Every person that joins for free is credited to you. That will be your
Oh,
person.
okay. Well, I got a few friends at church need to be coming to this weight loss thing. You know them, and I do too.
Yeah. And then watch this. Let me go back to y'all don't read this stuff. This is all development. All the stuff that I work at on the middle of the night. Let me find the right link. Bear with me.
Hey, I saw my little battle buddies here, Shirley. So me and her might could double team some people.
Absolutely. What a great, I do believe in this opportunity. It's a shame that network marketing has caused so many people to be turned off because this is the greatest one I've ever seen. But this is what we're going to. And, this is stuff that works. And every one of my marketers can have their own site. Now, it won't be faithfully fit. There'll only be a controlled experience of fast track videos, food library. This helps me build my list. I want to put that out in the open transparently. When I train people to teach nutrition, then they will be my affiliates. Not network marketing, but I'll have coaches that are trained that have their own site. I can also do this for my current marketers because I really believe if you choose this pathway, you're going to be much more successful. So when this launches, you'll be using your link and then they will see this. And it's meant to create engagement and personalization. Sign up for free meal plan and Fast Track 10 course. So they'll fill out this information. They'll automatically get the free Fast Track program, not the I Am Faithfully Fit stuff. That this is like on a staircase. So it's called a value ladder. You're getting them to first base. They complete this and they get a super cool report that tells them how much they need to lose, how long it will take them, what kind of foods they'll be eating, and they need to get started by completing their profile and going through Fast Track.
I love it.
So that's what we're moving. And I've been trying to pull this off for 10 years. And I've got this sweet little supportive team that believes in our vision. And it's now, Lord willing, it is coming to light. And I believe in these Melaleuca products. I believe in our Shibby Shop products. But these Melaleuca products are best of class. They're just the very best. And in all of my upcoming videos, I'll be talking about those big three over and over. As a marketer, you can leverage that with me. Does that make sense, everyone? No one has to buy anything to get the help and benefit of the fast track. If they want more, they come and go with us. They can't come to my live advanced classes or intermediate classes. That's for our exclusive members. But the fast track stuff, we're going to do that the Lord's called us to do and help people first. And if they want to come go with us further, they can.
Well, we know that this is a better weight loss program. Works better than the what is that, R10 from
R3. Yeah.
R3, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think maybe this is something a lot of people, they really need it, and it being free, why not do it?
Why not? And it doesn't take long. Like our whole new tagline that we worked on is lose up to 10 pounds in 10 days, 10% of your body weight in the first 30 days, all in under 10 minutes a day. So the idea is the fast track videos, worst case, if you don't want to come to live session, you can watch 10-minute videos once a day for a few days, and you've got a great system if you've got a willing and wanting heart.
So is it ready now for us to share or not?
You can start sharing now that link. It's just not, the free report's not there yet, but you can start sharing it, and anybody that signs up, they'll still get the help that they're needing and start getting exposed. It's operational now and would benefit you now if you use your link. Because remember, your idea, you want to get them to watch the fast track videos. And that's the thing. I'm gonna do training. We started this over a year ago. People were loving it. But I'm gonna teach people here how to use artificial intelligence to help them with their post, but to make them their own post. And you'll be using things like if you've had success, like Mom's had success, Shirley's had success. Shirley would be able to say with her own link, hey, I've lost this weight. This is a free program. I lost this much in this much time. And I know that you can do it too. And I want to help you. Here's my link. It doesn't cost you anything. So we all will be able to do that. Anybody, any other questions, comments? We wanted to get it out there today because I want that luggage. I don't know about y'all, but I want that luggage. For helping me.
Hey, I had got one more question. I just had a lady call and want to get some information on the vitamins, and she felt like Peak Performance was out of her price range, which I tried to, explain to her if she's buying all these separately. But they have regular vitamins that are like you go in CVS and buy, like multivitamin, vitamin D, calcium. Or do those don't have Allegio technology, do they?
Oh yes, yes, they absolutely do. So in every peak performance, they have all peak performance is a grouping of several best of class products. So here's their other options. If they can't do peak performance, I suggest that they do Vitality Essential.
I did that.
That's the core of peak performance. And then if they can't afford that, let me find it.
So just their plain old vitamins, like if you buy calcium and I do buy that additional sometimes just for my bones, but if you buy the multivitamin by itself, it has the Allegio technology.
Oh yes. See
Okay.
this is it right here. See this Vitality multivitamin is $22 for a non-member and only $15 for a member.
All right, I got to call somebody back.
And that's so much better for them, even if they're not a shopping club member. This blows GNC out of the water, and it's less expensive.
Yes, yes. I knew they were less expensive than what we'd buy at CVS or anywhere.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that about the Allegio technology. So bye, everybody, and I'm going to run call her.
All right.
Bye.
Let me know if I can help. Brenda, did you have something, sister? Anybody got anything else? Any other questions, comments? I will put this out there. We have had some folks say, well, people don't want to do those points every month. I have had some success. My upline says not to do this. So you'll hear that, but it's worked for me. It may not work for you or them, but I just try to get people on the products. So if they don't want to be a shopping club member, I sign them up as a non-member member. I still enroll them. And then I've had several that loved the products and then later wanted the discount and realized they would get their 35 points. I haven't had an issue with that. I know others don't like that, but it has worked well for me because I'm product driven. I want you on the products. So however I got to get you on the products, I'm good with that. Gayla, did you have anything? Anybody got any questions or comments before we go? If you're wanting to be a director and you want to work with me, just email me and let me know so I can put you on that worksheet I showed you. And you can also do the same thing for your folks. You can tell them, ask them if you want me to help you be a director, and then put them on that sheet. Have some integrity and make sure you help them get to where they want to go. You have that worksheet as well. Hey, Gayla, can you unmute? I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, Travis.
That's
Yes.
okay.
Just talking. I said, I'm sorry I'm late, but I've been visiting with an older friend. So anyway, I'll go back and watch the video and see what I missed. But your mom is precious, and I hate I didn't get to talk to her before she hopped off to make her phone call. But she just shared lots of information about stuff she tried, and everything she suggested I've loved. So anyway, just relay that to her.
I will. So that will do her heart good. She loves these products and she uses them. They've been impactful in her and Daddy's life. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. So I missed the luggage. I don't know what that's about, but if you want luggage, you must be trying to go somewhere. So I need to know where.
No, I just don't have any, and I've started thinking again, goal setting, and they said if you become if you get 8 shoppers, they give you this nice luggage, and I thought, well, that's a good goal.
Okay. Well, good. All right. I'll look into that. I watched part of the the speech at 12, but I didn't get all of it. So I have to go back.
It was awesome.
That luggage looks really cool. It's like you can get a piece of luggage just for selling, just sign up 2, and then you get another piece of luggage if you get 4, and then if you do 8, you get the whole set.
Okay.
We got to do that and have some fun with it. That's my goal.
Hey, I want to go to a conference.
Yeah, wouldn't that be super? We can do it. So, Lisa, can you send everybody here that replay? Let's see. No, you didn't have to register. We'll download this and put it in the library as a recent video. Does everybody know how to find that if we do that?
Yes.
We'll put it in both websites if Lisa's okay with that. That way you can find it. And once she does it, I'll put it in YouTube and text it out to y'all too, this video. No, not the 12. I can't do the 12 o'clock one. I don't know what they do with that, if it will be replayable, but I can send you this one. They had a 12 o'clock launch and it was really good. It was about 2 hours long. It was motivating for sure. All right. We appreciate all y'all so much. Come up with your big 3. And if you want me to help you get your 8 shoppers this month and you're willing to work it with me, then just shoot me an email. Let me get you top of conscious so that I make sure I can do my part in helping you. TravisJack777@gmail.com. All we got to do is lose weight and eat right and take these great products, and it'll take care of itself. I love y'all. I'll close us out in a word of prayer. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in the earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day, Lord, our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Amen. Let's go change some lives. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Thanks.
Thank you, Gayla.